Okay, thank you so much, my good friend, for hanging with me. So now we're going to make the incision. We've just identified the anterior side of the heart, which this is, and it's confirmed by the pulmonary trunk right there, coming out of the right side of right ventricle, and then of course the anterior interventricular sulcus or anterior interventricular groove dividing the heart unequally into the bigger left side and the smaller right side. Okay. All right. So I'm going to make the incision from the left side. Okay, don't be making it from the right side. Okay, don't do that, please. Make it from the left going towards the right, and you leave it hanging by a little bit of the right ventricle. Do you understand? So I might be cutting towards myself. It's the left side. Don't confuse them. Left side. So you cut from the left going towards the right. Okay. And this is gonna be one of those cuts that you may have to sort of cut towards yourself, but be careful. You know. I don't need the loop this time. Yeah, I gotta watch out a little bit. So once I sort of gain access, I could do this now. So I don't want to cut this, and I don't want your fingers anywhere near that. Where's my moderator band? The moderator band is gonna be on the right, because it's not central. Yeah, it does look like steak. so there you go. My moderator band is gonna be, oh, there it is. It's very far. There's my moderator band. There. Do you see it? Right there. Now you see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's my moderator band. It's because I should have been very close to the. I'm off center just because my heart was kind of contorted one way that I really couldn't cut in the center. But I'm glad I didn't cut the deal. You see what I'm saying? So there's the moderator band, or the septomarginal trabecular. Okay, moderator band is. I'll take that. Okay, so this is the interventricular septum. Okay, interventricular septum on this side, and this is also the interventricular septum. So this would be the, which ventricle is this? The smaller one. This is the right ventricle. Okay, so if this is the right ventricle, what is the valve is this? Tricuspid valve. Do you see it, my good friends, and so forth? And this big side here, which one is it? The left ventricle. So which valve is this? Bicuspid or mitral. Very good, Nikki. Okay, so now I'm gonna make an incision on the aorta so that you guys can. This is the ascending aorta, by the way. Okay, so you can see the aortic the aortic semilunar valve. Do you see I'm making the incision? So there's the aortic semilunar valve. Do you see it? Right there. Do you see it? That's the aortic semilunar valve. So I'm gonna just have to make this incision and finish it, okay? Yeah, in Yakumo. 25 minutes. Okay? See, thank you for hanging with us, Nikki. We are almost done, actually. Okay. Do you see that, my good friends? So this will be the aortic semilunar valve. Aortic semilunar valve. This is the aortic semilunar valve. You see how the cusps are pointing up? Okay, so aortic semilunar valve, tricuspid valve, okay, and no, and the tricuspid will be this one, the bicuspid will be this one, or the mitral valve, okay, but I cut through the aorta so you could see the aortic semilunar valve. For you to see the pulmonary semilunar valve, I'll kind of have to cut through this. So I usually don't do that because then I want these blood vessels intact. For I can have a good picture and point to it, and then immediately that this is a pulmonary trunk. But there will be the pulmonary semilunar valve in here, okay? And then the aortic semilunar valve is in the aorta here. You see, the aorta goes through like that. You see, and then so this is cusps for the mitral valve, and then there is the You see, I told you these valves are on the same plane like this. Okay, so, and this is the chordae tendineae, and there's the papillary muscles, and then you could see this is the trabecular cani in the ventricles, trabecular cani, trabecular papillary muscle, and then the chordae tendineae. These are the cusps: bicuspid mitral valve, pulmonary semilunar valve, tricuspid valve. That's the right atrioventricular valve, and I want you to use tricuspid and bicuspid, okay? And then this moderator band on the right side confirms that indeed, you see, there is a moderator band right there, okay? It confirms that it is indeed the right side, okay? And besides that, it's smaller than the left, okay? And then, of course, these are the pectinate muscles. You see these little grooves in there? Pectinate muscles, you see? It's just because I cut it. Yeah, pectinate muscles. See these ones? These little grooves, pectinate muscles. You see how the atria chamber is very small? It gets increased in volume by this auricle. So this auricle is the left auricle, and this auricle is the right auricle. So there's the pectinate muscles of the right auricle. You see? Look at the pectinate muscles on the right auricle. Do you see it? You see them nicely here, long like that. Do you see them? So, because this is the tricuspid valve, there's the chordae tendineae. So there's the pectinate muscles, or musculi pectinati. This is the trabecular cani in the ventricles. This is the interventricular septum. Okay, you can see the ventricular myocardium on the right is thin. Look, it's 3 times bigger on the left side. See how thick the left ventricular myocardium is? Because it pumps under higher pressure than this. Both pump the same volume though. Okay, so that's it. This is all the internal structures of the heart and all the external structures of the heart, including the great vessels. Okay, the 4 great blood vessels, and then the other structures on the outside will just simply be the anterior interventricular groove and the left and right auricles. Okay, my good friends, and then of course you could see the sulcus right here, the coronary sulcus that goes like that, separating. See, this is it right there, it goes like that. But you really see the anterior interventricular groove nicely, pulmonary trunk. Okay, thank you. You can switch off the video now.